Hello and welcome back. Okay, so in this video we will try and, we'll go around and talk to all of our companions, for starters, in this building. See if they've got anything new to say. Then we will go and talk to Archdemon about helping in the landsmeet and hopefully get a few quests done.
His lordship didn't bring Lady Isolde with him. I wonder why. This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
I'll tell you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing. It's very possible there's nothing new to say with any of them.
So many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out. So many visitors.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
Did you know this
Denerim
place?
is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Talk about something
Something I
else.
can help with?
Actually, something.
What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Do you remember nothing of your mother?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance.
That's the
Mother
Andraste's
called them
Grace, yeah, we
Andraste's
already
Grace.
gave them to
They
her.
were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val-Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val-Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val-Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
I've never been to
If you
Orlais.
get the chance, you should see it, at least Val-Royeaux. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs. And shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes... Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
What's so special about shoes? Shoes are shoes. Oh, I love shoes. Were they ridiculous shoes? Oh, I love shoes.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Would it be hard to walk in? Must have cost a lot of gold.
Yes, well, a fair amount. It is so frivolous and wasteful, I know, but I have such a weakness for lovely shoes. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
We do. Let's move on.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas. What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
What's your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Something that's horrible. Was the woodcutter your father? So you're assassin and the son of a whore. So it was the woodcutter your father?
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
I'm so sorry for you, Zevran. What does that have to do with the Dalish? You're awfully cheer about. I'm so sorry for you, Zevran.
That's very kind of you to say, but it is not necessary. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again. I'm nothing like you. Yeah, you can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Has there been any drama? Do you think? How do you feel about the Dalish in general?
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
I got a moment's his, sure.
I'd like to
What
know
about? All right. Aye, all right.
you. Apparently nothing.
Someone keep those cats out of my cream!
Can't talk now, sir. Mistress Agatha would have my hide.
Okay.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
To you, I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
So you're female? I had no
I
idea.
did not think it needed to be said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
I'm not made of rock. You just, I'm a man.
Good for it. I am sure that to other creatures as soft and weak as itself, that would be perfectly obvious. The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
No, not at all. You're just cuter than before. Weird. Will I have to open doors for you now? No, not at all.
Good. Let us leave it at that. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
Sure. Why not?
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim? What do you do here? Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
Nah.
What comes, my friend?
That's
So, Full of questions, are you?
Hey, never mind. Can I talk to you
What
about something
comes, my
personal?
friend?
Let's go
We are
something
hardly
personal.
alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Kiss, so what do I have to do to get on your side? You're a heartless she. So what do I have to do to get on your good side?
You are already on my good side, such as it is. Or do you seek something else? Something more intimate?
I don't know, maybe I do. I think I'm ready to move forward. Yes, no. This is your good side. I don't know, maybe I do.
It is good to know that you are capable of such decisiveness. Let me see. I would expect favor to come with a price. Perhaps you would be willing to pay a compliment. Is that too much?
I'm brilliant and amazing. You're brilliant and amazing. Yes, it is. I'm not trying to court you. I'm joking. You're fishing for a compliment. You are brilliant
I
and amazing.
suppose stating the obvious will have to do. Very well, then. You are on my good side. Best watch your step that you don't fall off.
Okay, weird.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
I have a
I
question.
am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very
To
strange?
put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Does Canary ever want to change their lot in life? Is there anything you like about Ferelden? Is there anything you like?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
I'll keep that in mind. You sound a bit homesick, don't you, Canary? Do you sound a bit homesick?
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Dogs don't smell that bad. You left out rotten garbage. Dogs don't smell that
Skunks don't mind the smell of other skunks either. Shall we move on?
bad. Don't the Canary ever want to change their
What
lot in
does that
life?
accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
He might be happier. Maybe he was meant to be a merchant, but that makes the turtle stronger. He might be happier.
Happiness is fragile. Nothing can be built upon it that will last. Only duty endures.
You don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Let's
As
go.
you wish.
Who disapproved of that a bit? I'm a maid, can't I just like spell it open? Be quite good.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice actually. I was open from a silk sheet. Yes, very
Good,
nice.
because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Honora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Honora ask to speak to her? She works for Logain's daughter. She's a spy. Speak faster. Yeah, why would she ask for
The
help?
Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
I'm still not seeing where our help comes in. He's saying the Queen believes Logain killed Kaelin, so she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer. Are you saying the Queen believes that Logain killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Just get to the point of the story. I guess that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
What does that have to do with me? She has soldiers that Loghain would allow
King
that?
Kellen was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Nora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Archdemon.
Would Loghain kill his daughter just to frame Eamon? I have to get her out of there. Just give me. Yeah. Would Loghain kill his own daughter just to frame?
We may
Eamon?
have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
You're right. We have to help. So what's the what do you propose here? Why should we just trust this? Could be a setup. We should expose this plot against Honora to the nobles. So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
We've actually been to that estate before, during the Liliana's Song DLC.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away. Of course.
So why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer. Do you want to make me angry? You didn't. Did you not trust me? I thought we were friends. Don't answer then. Did you not trust me?
We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you... I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
It's come up out of Steve and avoid it. How about say, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne. How about say, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne.
Well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Well, what happens when people find out you enjoy not telling me? You don't think it's why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You probably don't have a choice in the matter. You don't. It doesn't sound stupid at all. You don't want to be king. Why not? Yeah, you don't want to be king. Why not?
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. It just isn't me. And now Archdemon plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Apology accepted. Yes, it was incredibly dumb. Don't worry about it. Apology accepted.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away. Of course.
What was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
Were there any elves among them? You're probably right. No, I'd like to hear
There
about
was
them.
one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? It was Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun. That's disgusting. I could have outdrank him. Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow. It doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until...
A lot of people have died, I've seen a lot more. I'm sorry, it's behind you. Not this again, aren't you? No, I'm sorry.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
You have your memories of him, not at all. Let's just not talk about it. It's certainly just... You have your memories of him.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
It'd be funny if I gave him, like, his sword and he's, like, holding it down. Like, dude, you got his sword right there.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Anora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
You're right, I'll meet at the arena at Al's estate. I don't trust Rena, she knows too much. Do you think Clegane daughter would turn on him? What do you know about... Yeah, what do you know
She
about
and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Do you truly think Clegane's daughter would turn
From
on him?
Alina's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Anora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices at the Landsmeet.
If I break in, can't they throw me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them. As you like. My palace is your palace.
Oh, nice. I want to make some changes around here. Get rid of some of these statues. Put in some electric lights, you know. A hot tub, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take Alistair, Liliana, and I'll take Zevran. Let's give him more in traps. Dual sweep. That's just war boots, 12 defense. Yeah, okay. Go Arn of Denerim's estate.
Trap right ahead.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send
yeah,
their
I know it's
greetings
a bit of a
once
glitch,
again.
even though we've
So
worked
they
for
sent
the
you,
crows. Sorry.
Or did you volunteer for the job?
They,
I volunteered, of course.
They did say that
When I
no
heard that
one
the
would
great
take up
Severin had gone rogue,
job, but
I
this
simply
still
had
happens.
to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Severin. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Seven doesn't need the crows any longer. Fine, I'll kill you all if you prefer. Don't listen. Of course I need to be
And
dead first.
I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Time always expecting danger. Trap right ahead.
For blood and glory!
He's not
You're no match for me!
I'm off.
I'm gonna keep your
You like your face the way it is?
On your guard!
For blood and glory! For blood and glory!
Yes. Going. I'm off.
What? For blood and glory!
Or better for... no, not better. Still. Yeah, this is the estate we came to in Liliana's
The
song.
servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. How is inside?
How is here? Why don't we just go to the front? What? How
Yes,
how
and
is
wherever
it?
he goes, a great many guards go with him.
Let's go.
I will be right behind you. This way.
No, Arthur's craft hall has had enough of house building.
Guards up there, aren't there?
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out. Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's any way to like avoid that as a thing.
All right. I'm off. Another point for me.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
Yeah, before Liliana got in that way. And she buried some bodies over here. I wonder what happened to them.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Wait, let's put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's
I
go.
will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes. Oh, you must come! I saw something! By the fountain! I think it was a darkspawn!
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten!
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
Okay, now we can get inside.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
There's an aura.
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
For Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of the dead. This roast is...
Bad luck. Out for the whole family got killed. I say how often... Face the own head.
Not muffin again. 3 nights in a row.
How's Chief? Cook's probably roasting the elves.
No, you're bluffing.
Then call it.
Are you playing cards or cheat? Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light.
I want to say this here because I'm sure there's one room you go into and they notice you and you have to fight everyone.
Mysteries of the Aiden come as leaves scattering in the wind. I may win great battles before men.
Why am I guarding guard dogs?
I may give myself over.
I hope the cook's not made mutton again.
Don't think so.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback, or we need to get her? Yeah, what sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we open this? Great. Yeah, how do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Fine, I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
So my magic's more
Tell
powerful
Hal
than
will
his.
probably be in his rooms.
Like,
They're at the end of the
this
hall, on the
barrier.
left. Tell Hal he's probably in his room. The last one on the left.
Once again, saving just in case.
Shh! The housekeeper will hear us.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm pretty sure.
I finished.
Yeah, so if you go into that room, basically all the guards become, you know, antagonistic towards you. Chest of documents, Grey Warden documents, papers bearing Grey Warden seal, the text is gibberish, probably encrypted. Oh, saying that, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're about to get caught anyway.
Who goes there?
Oh no, okay, maybe not. Ooh. Nice.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
How did the owl capture you? Where's a how? What are you doing here? Why weren't you killed at Oscar? Are these your papers? How did Al capture
With
you?
an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Joining ritual, can you induct the Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Where's Hal?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
Why didn't you come with me? Why wouldn't you kill the Ostagar?
Because I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
A larger force did you bring with you?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
But the Darchings, why don't you... What can we do now?
It seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre.
We've been staying with Arleman at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At Arleman's, then. And good luck, brother.
Yeah, go on, my brother. I'm gonna go and kill Al-Hal and his mage. Yep, see? All the guards. Yeah, these guards at least know I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, let's...
Now let's see. Which one first?
Don't even open the doors, I keep finding them.
Who goes?
James, say nothing. I'll quit quitting around, you know me. Yeah, you know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Off we go. Time for more battle.
Keep going.
I think I'm going to turn off the cleansing aura, because it seems to be like draining my mana quite a bit.
Yes, all right.
Not sure why I get the feeling ever since I turned that on, my mana's been going like crazy. Let's fall off over even nothing. How embarrassing. At least no one saw it, right?
Have at you then! All right, I'm game!
There's money in a barrel in the basement. Or in sacks, you know, it's just weird.
Are you daft?
No, I'm not.
Ah, I was hoping for something more exciting.
No, I was interrupted again. That's good. Fighting normal.
All right. Yeah. Oh. I'm off.
Ask me anything.
Yeah, can you just unlock these
Just like you wanted.
chests without me asking you to, you know?
What now?
Would be nice if you could do that. Just
Not happening.
torture us. Yeah, I'll let these guys die in flame.
Time for more practice.
And lightning, it seems.
Yes. I'm off. Yes. Too bad for you.
Killed them all before doing anything else. Ah, don't you just love magic?
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Unless your father is Alim and he didn't send me here, are you alright? Yeah, unless he's Alim, he didn't
You
send me
move
here.
in august company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
James of the Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Would your father side against Logain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Okay, I believe now we can go to the tavern and speak to his father to get him to speak out against Logain. This is all about getting enough people to speak out against Logain to basically win. Which, you know, isn't easy sometimes. But getting his daughter to join you is the main bit, I think. If you can get her to join you, then you're pretty much golden.
I'm off. Yes!
See, fight is done. Magic, go away. Key to the lower prison. Come on.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you... They said to retreat. The horns sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
It's alright. What do you mean, sheep with you, Oscar? It's alright.
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch! The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free now. Go somewhere else or kill him. You're free now. Go
Safe?
somewhere else.
Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
Oh, Maker. What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
You're free now. No, don't waste my time. Urian died months ago.
Dead? Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
King is dead. Loghain rules in his
There
place.
have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
What's next?
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I know your game, Nils. I'm here for Honora. Loghain's plan. I'm here for Honora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Time for more practice. Really not alone.
Pay for your insolence.
You should run while
All right. Yes. Have at you then.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
No, you got more than you deserved. Which was nothing. Bite back axe. Murder in the hand, but from... Okay, I think I've seen something like that before. Okay, let's have a look down here. I believe one of the people is like he's like a dick is down here. We saw him in Liliana's song. He was like torturing an elf girl, I believe. Okay.
Make it have mercy. Make it have mercy on you. Andraste, bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. I'll stun her. Is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tairn's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him. But the Ten's men took him from me and brought me here.
Was his name Jowan?
Yes.
Yeah.
He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanna. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Arl Urin died at Oscar, who are you? What are you doing in there? Right, and I'm the King of Antiva. He died at Oscar, who are
I'm
you?
Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Every mission you can say, what caused the elves to rebel?
How should I know? They're prickly and take offense at anything. It's only their laziness that keeps them from being trouble most of the time.
I'll let you out of here. Denerim's better off without you. Kill him. I'm going to do this because, you know, he's a dick who hurts people.
Over with.
There you go, door's open, mate. Go. Yeah, no, I mean, if you play the Elven City route, I believe you actually find out, you know, the kind of thing he did. And it was like, it was a horrible thing, like he did, like trying to like rape elves or something, I think. Yeah, take elven women and stuff like that. And we'll go this way.
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short for a guard? So that's a Star Trek reference there. Star Wars, sorry. Why are you dressed like that? Let's go.
Thank you. I'll
Probably
trust you to
dressed
lead
like
us
that to get
safely
her
out. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Is there anything in here for us this time? Nope. Okay, let's go.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'll stand down, you don't know the whole story. I'm here to... Yeah, you don't know the whole
Why
story.
stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Logain's lies about
I'm
me.
surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Wardens. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Andraste, watch over our friends in danger.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
You can like wait for them to rescue you, but I'm just gonna get out myself.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Where are we? Are you alright? I've never seen a prison from this side before. Very scenic. Are you alright?
I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
I hope you have a plan.
I have many plans. All gone.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
I just want some company.
Well, I could keep you company.
Why don't you take that off so we can get started?
Maker, they put a lot of buckles on this thing.
Jump the guy.
Hey, watch it! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, I got to wait for him to drop his stuff to grab his key. Okay.
And done. It's done,
Get
naturally.
this side. Okay, got all our stuff back. And once again, yeah, there's no one in there. Okay. Oh, I need to reactivate some of my stuff. I'll leave Flaming Sword off for now, because obviously I've only got Alistair in my party, a bit wasteful.
In Andraste's name are you? Hey!
Going.
Attack!
Yes. Going. Ah! All right.
Put on uniforms. There we go, we've put on some uniforms, so we can hopefully sneak out. I believe we need to like talk to the commander or
this?
something.
Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Okay. Storage room is... storage, here we go.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted password again. Did you need something?
I was told we should get ready for
Thank the
inspection.
Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though?
Is there some problem?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Loghain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Let me handle it.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Okay. Where's she?
Maker's breath. I should have been made a corporal by now. You never see them stuff. What's this? You two blighted fools make a new friend?
It's I didn't mean to be. Oh God, let's make them.
Well,
ready
I
for
hate to
inspection.
break it to you, but they're never going to pass inspection. You better go to the colonel and ask for a posting into a new patrol.
If they go on patrol, they may get hurt, even
It's
killed.
true, we could be eaten by darkspawn or cut down fighting insurgents.
Wait, what?
You got a point there. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
Okay.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you?
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss arse. You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline.
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect the lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here, and make her watch over you.
Okay, we can get out relatively peacefully. You know, we didn't, kill everyone in here.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Stay sharp out there.
I'm not sure if sparing all these lives actually does anything, you know, for the whole story, but, you know, I'd do it. Because why not?
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Watch over you.
Good luck out there.
There we go, so Isle of Redcliffe's estate. They didn't re-equip me with my staff, did they? We made it out there relatively okay.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Have you? What happens now? I think I've seen as much as dungeon as I ever want to. What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you? Is there no way to reason with him? So we rescue. Can we still take the throne without? Hang on. Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair? Why should we trust you? Just how are you stronger? It sounds more like you need us. Just how are you stronger?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble? Loghain is the only trouble I care about. Yeah, why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain.
Yeah, she
Be
can turn
careful
against
how much
you.
trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Aren't we planning to suppose her? I think she'd make her better. She's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
And maybe Alistair should marry
Are you
Honora.
serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king. Why is it so important to put Marik's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers. We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the
Maker
alien
knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away. Of course.
Oh, I was going to ask him if he wanted to marry her first, but let's, yeah, we're going to go to her and convince her to marry Alistair.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you praising alliance? I don't believe. Why should I support? Do you think you're a better candidate? Are you praising alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both
Ignoring
worlds?
that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. She wants to be queen. I get it. I don't trust her any more than her father, but I get it.
What would you say about marrying her?
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? I can't say I like the idea at all. Why should I even consider something like this?
I think it'd be the best that she can rule while you lead. I think it's the best compromise for peace. I think it's the best compromise for peace.
Compromise? Yes, I suppose the Landsmeet would like the sound of that. All right, you've convinced me. If it comes to that, I'll agree to marry her. Make her help us all. Go and tell her, if you think it's a good idea. Me? I think I need a drink. Or 10.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my
Done.
support.
So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain.
Of course.
Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
No,
Then I
should
wish
go.
you luck, Warden.
There we go, that's set up. I'm not sure if our email will have a comment about that now that we've done it. So let's see, shall we?
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
Yeah, I think I persuaded Alistair not to marry.
What? Maker's breath. You didn't magic them, did you?
You don't sound pleased. You did want to get an honor as I, didn't you? Threats me, you did, yeah, you did.
Of course, but I hardly imagined that you could convince her so readily. I am impressed. This alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend. We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the Landsmeet.
I haven't been here. Ask away. Of course.
Okay, let's go again.
Yes.
And Alistair,
Yes.
Zevran, and
Indeed.
Liliana.
How long were you in that cloister, my dear woman?
Just over 2 years. Why do you ask?
And all the brothers and sisters there, they had taken vows?
Most of them, yes.
All men
For
are the
2
work
years
of
you had
our
no
native
contact.
And after much sweat.
slaves to the highest kings, those who bring ham without provocation.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct.
Have you heard the news about how?
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I'd even no man to suffer Al Howell's
When I
hands.
saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want you to speak out against Logain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Okay.
How fares your brother?
May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of the Isle of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you?
Okay. So now should be able to go to... Oh yeah, I think we need to go this way to get to the alienage. Let's like open the doors first for some reason. What? No? Okay. Can go through now. Just check Ferelden as well. There's nothing new on there, is there? No. Okay. Because I do know there's a quest now for Jowan, which you can't actually complete given the fact that it's bugged. So let's go to the alienage.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
On my way to the docks. I told you to stay out of our alien. Someone's coming. Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
What was that
Is
about?
that a joke? Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Give one sovereign.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
That is the Tree of People, I believe.
If you're
The
really
Venedal.
so worried about this plague, go home. Crowding around here is what will make you sick.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
I heard there's trouble. Can I help?
You must not be from around here. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
There's much being used. Where's... Slow down, just tell me what's going on
These
here.
foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about
They
this?
have to know about it. The Harren complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
I think I'll go take a look inside
They
the
won't
hospice.
just let you in.
Maybe there's another way inside.
There is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me into this house for 6 sovereigns?
Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Moving on.
Oh, look, some more fun to be had.
All right.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. No, I think not.
Then why do you ask?
It's done.
Okay, so I've got the note. Let's go out the way we came in. I'm pretty sure we've still got to fight the doors, the guards at the front anyway still, but yep, see they're all red.
Yes.
Set them on fire.
Off we go. Time for more battle.
They're all on fire.
Too bad for you. Going.
Who's there? I can't see.
I don't think I've ever seen you before. Are you from High Ever, Redcliffe? Welcome to Denerim.
What do you say?
A few odds and ends. Just don't mention them to the guards, would you?
Stuff of ethereal order? No. Let's see.
So I imagine it has been some time for you, Liliana.
Some time for me? I do not know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
Some time since you last knocked boots, shall we say? You did just come from the cloistered life, no?
Of course it has been some time. There are more important things in life than knocking boots, Zevran.
Oh, I'll not argue that. I simply mean that the body has urges given to us by the Maker. Yours must be considerable after all that time.
That is a very personal question.
I mean no offense. I simply offer my services should you ever feel the need for release.
Let me think about it then. Should every man in Ferelden suddenly die, you may even have your chance.
Haha, progress.
As I said, the shop is closed. You'll have... Well, I might be able to help you, depending on what you need.
I want to know more about the Twinters.
They've come to deal with the plague. What did you want to know exactly?
Where does the plague come from?
From the Blight. Refugees carried the sickness here from West Hills and Lothering. I've heard that along the Imperial Highway, there's so many dead the vultures have gotten too fat to fly.
Why would the Twinters care what happens here?
Who's to say they do? Maybe they'd let us all rot if they could. They don't want our sickness spreading to their people. That's why they've come.
What are they doing?
They have magic that protects you. It's fine, though the Chantry sent a Templar down the first day the Tevinders were here. If the Chantry says this magic is safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
There isn't healing magic I know that
I
works
don't
that
know.
way.
Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right?
Okay.
Good day.
Are you all right? What was in there? Where is everyone?
I found this
Let me
note.
see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bring anything out of the
No.
hospice?
People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with this
There are
note.
apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Okay, right, first of all, though, we'll go and talk to this Templar.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry, it's a little too... I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's the Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
And why did they not summon some more healthy? Have you found them?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly
It took
help.
patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
The house has eyes. You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They
Blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
This pool of blood is still damp. Besides if we smell of blood, you also pick up a faint scent of bad eggs.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
Are you really veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Sure, 3 sovereigns. Go.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Yeah, that's enough to go with the Templar on. Especially given the fact that he's got his quest marker there.
What have you found?
Pool of blood.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabid dog.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but 2 is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
No.
Don't think so.
They look like they have the mage.
It is done.
Time for more practice.
Brilliant! I can't die. I will never die.
1, 2, marks are through. Reach for the kingdoms and walls.
Now let's see. Which one first? Going. I'm off.
On it.
Is that guy still with us? Where is he? I left him behind somewhere. Sir Otto? Oh, well, so we'll continue on for now.
We're on our way.
Who are they?
Please,
Let's
please,
wipe them
the
out.
children. Take me, but just...
Trust it. I don't want to go yet. Please.
If you insist!
So cold.
All right. Too bad for you. Yes. All right. I'm off. Was there any doubt?
I finished. Just like you wanted.
Yeah, I don't see the point in doing a thing where you gotta open a door and then open a chest. You know, sure, if you got someone who can open the door, someone can open the chest. It's a bit ridiculous. Ranger, Master Ranger, there we go. Means all of our summons are now a lot more powerful, or should be anyway.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me.
Yes.
They will.
What now? Oh.
Yeah, that amulet's for that crazy girl from outside, I believe. Although I believe we should have something else happen here. But I think we should have that blind Templar with us, so let's just... Sometimes if you save it and then reload it, it can really help. It'll like, sort of like spring you back into place where you should be. No? Well, we can go back in and do it. So there's more
There
of them.
he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
A whole lot of your
After
beggars?
the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
You and that fellow in the fine outfit.
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
50 silver, someone has to help you.
Huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
So I've got to give him a lot more. I'm going to go back in here just to try and do the, finish this quest with the Blind Templar. Like I said, I'm sure he should have been with us, but we just might have to just run through it all again. At least we won't be attacked this time. But yeah, if we go through all the way through here. As I'm aware, there should be some sort of cutscene in here with the Blind Templar and a demon. Do you still have the quest, don't I? Let's have a look. No, that's not that one. Where's it gone? Denerim. Not that one. Find the missing house. Found an amulet. This is the power. Oh, maybe that is it's done now. It's just the one guy left
bless
now.
you. Bless you.
Okay, let's give this guy an amulet.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
Grandmother's. You found it,
Okay, so
sir.
that quest didn't exactly
May I
go as it
have
should have done. Yeah, here you go.
feel-
Like I said, the old blind
feel like
Templar should have
a
like
mist is
helped you
leaving.
fight a demon in there, I
thank you,
believe, but
sir.
I think we've just done it
I have
ourselves.
To live my life.
Okay, alright.
Ask me anything.
Anything in
Just
here?
like you. What now? I've finished.
Yeah, I believe we've still got one hooded courier left to find somewhere. I'm sure we'll find them somewhere else.
They opened the gates yet? I need to go to the market.
Alright.
What's
fine.
next?
Say the word.
The word is, oh my god, I'm on fire!
Now let's see. A nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
We have done well. It's done. What now?
Success.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you? I'm a Grey Warden, James. I'm here to relieve you, weren't you told?
What? No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
All right. Let's wipe them out there.
Here comes trouble.
All right. Keep going.
I never liked this part. Brilliant!
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what's going on here. Yeah.
You
what's
simply
going on
fought
here?
your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're now, how can you be a part of this? It's best to get out of my way
I
now.
am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
There's already in there, is there?
adventure's not over yet? Time for more practice!
Watch now.
Yes. All right. Yes. I'm off. Yes. Going.
I finished.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of
One
me?
can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Yeah, another... how do you know Loghain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery, my friend.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counter-offer.
Interesting.
Leave the prophets and lessers, take your slaves and go. Leave the elves and the lesser, take your money and go. Yeah, okay, take your money and go.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
You don't really think I'll let you leave with more elves?
No, I suppose not. I've always been too optimistic for my own good, it's true. Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
All right. Let's wipe him out quick.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps you should be left to the mercy of these elves.
Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you. So, is my offer of interest to you yet?
No.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Get out of here, leave everything.
That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
So you got left with all your money.
An elf with no chains? Now that's unexpected. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Verlander and Shani's looking for you?
Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
I think I'll get Zevran. Can use that. I've got a... Didn't I buy a book? Oh,
yes.
Oh, maybe it's only usable for me. Magic. Ooh, okay. Yeah, gain a bonus to mana regeneration. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, it wouldn't let me fast travel this time. Let's have a look. Nope. Okay. You think it would do, wouldn't you? Let you fast travel from here, but I'm still missing one hooded courier though. I know that. Just trying to think where I could have missed him from. The only place I can think of would be the marketplace. Did I get a guy in the marketplace? I know there's supposed to be one there. Well, there's not even on the map, is it? There'll be... oh. No, okay, that's out of the Chantry and... that one. Okay, is there a hooded courier around here?
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
It's so
Yeah,
nice to be
I
in
think I already got him,
civilization.
didn't I?
You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere.
Oh, unless I actually have got them all, that's why I can... Let's have a look.
Take this.
Let's have a look. Did I complete that quest? Oh, I must have done. Yeah, okay.
As there is but one world,
And after
life, one death, there is but
And
one
I've also
God.
completed the Blackstone Regulars quest now, so I can go into the tavern and do that.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from...
The captain sends his regards.
Yeah, Blackstone Regulars. Okay, so oh no, 5 for the courier. So I am missing one. Sorry. Okay, chances board. Yeah, so Jowans. I can't do that one. Oh, love notes. Yeah, so you can usually find them in chests like all around. You can find like a guide online like where exactly they all are. But you know, it's not really a like need to do quest. Doesn't really affect anything. So I'm just gonna leave that. If I haven't found them all, then you know, it's a bit tough, isn't it? Okay. I swear. Okay, so there's no hooded courier around here. Let's have a look.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Courier, no. No hooded courier around here. Okay, so where else was in the Pearl? We got the one in the Pearl, didn't we? We got the ones in the alleys, didn't we? To Back Alley. I'm honestly not sure where
Dwarven crafts.
where it could be.
Dwarven crafts. Direct from Ord.
You hear about this son of Merrick? Some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. Are we supposed to be impressed?
It's so nice to be in civilization.
Okay. Oh, it's
My
right
client
there.
appreciates your generosity.
I thought he would calm all this fighting down, not make everyone even more.
He's right bloody in front of me. I couldn't see him.
You ever think of that?
As well as the others popped up on the map. I didn't actually see him pop on up on the map. Okay, right, now it should be done with him. Okay, once again, doesn't actually, affect anything, but,
Your effort.
Why not? Okay, right, so now we can go back to the estate. We're really lazy and just fast travel there, even though it's right there.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with Tevinter Slaver. I've proved Loghain was involved in slave
Maker
trading.
forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
I believe that was the point of no return, by the way. I think now we've got no choice but to go to the Royal Palace. Alistair, yep. Okay, I'll take Severin and Liliana again. They're like my main people at the minute. Oh, no, that's not true. Actually, I just want to pop into a Wade's Emporium, because I've got a feeling... Did I ever open the chest in his room?
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a
What's
long
next?
tradition of royal bastards.
There you go, that might. Let's have a look, is that... 12 of them, how many do I have actually? Just as a... Love letter 12, so I'm missing 2 of
Oh,
them.
yes. They've led wars.
Okay, I won't bother finding the last 2. Like I said, it's not really integral to the story anywhere.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms
our traditions out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince?
So focused on all
How
that.
much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. The Blight is a threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The south is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You fled Ostagar and you sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your world. Yeah.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Then you should be supporting Merrick's son.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force. Killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth. Logan is not listen to a lot. Logan is the Queen speaks the truth.
The Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The land meets against you, Loghain. Stand down gracefully. I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing. Ha! You lose. Yeah, the Landsmeet is against
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Follow your men and let's settle this honourably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Bring it on, bitch.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You'll die for what you've done.
Wait, there is another option. The Tairn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
I want to make him a warden, why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No, again, has to die
You
for his
can't do
crimes.
this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora.
He killed people.
Hush.
Sold them into slavery.
It's over.
Everything
Stop
he's done
treating
since
me
the
like a
beginning
child.
is
This is serious.
harm people.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. I would let Alistair do it, but she refuses to marry him if you let Alistair do it.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle
As
this.
the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I believe Alistair and Nora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do! I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I mean, I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings.
Yeah, all versus the sex, but...
Well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Logain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
I could do no less, my king. We'll have get them out. We could beat this Clyde as Kaelin dreamed.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
And here I thought you'd be speechless. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way. Is that a thank you, please? Yeah, congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Thanks. That should be interesting, shouldn't it? I suppose there are worse things that could happen to me other than becoming king and being hitched up to a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And Nora probably thinks she'll just be able to push me off to the side. But I'm not that person anymore. She won't be able to walk all over me. This was always a possibility. I always feared it, but maybe there's nothing to fear. I might actually make a good king. You never know. I tell you what, though. I'll make a far better king if I have the right people by my side to help me once I'm on the throne. People like you.
If you have me there, of course I will. I wouldn't have it anywhere. You want my help. You won't need my help, Alistair. Help you be king. If you want me there, of course I will.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Apparently Alistair slightly disapproved of my decision. Oh well. Okay. Then another one. Let's take... Doesn't really matter at this point, I suppose, but... Okay, I'll get Arcane Warrior. I'm not really that fond of the... It's like a mode, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not really fond of it. So while this mode is active, the Arcane Warrior channels magic inwards, tapping, trading increased fatigue for an attacking bonus and the ability to use spell power to determine combat damage. Aura of Might and Shroud Field improve the effect. Additionally, regardless of whether the mode is active, an Arcane Warrior who has learned this spell may use the magic attribute to satisfy the strength requirements to equip higher level weapons or armor. Yeah, no bother talking to anyone. They all know what's going on. I'll just see if anyone's leveling up, and here we go. So some more strength, a bit more constitution for him. Ogren, some strength, constitution again. Some more in improve survival. Full Reaver. I'm going to change her tactics actually because she's really annoying me with the whole... Why is everything like blanked out? Custom. I'm just going to change it to Archer and it should fit itself out. Win. So pretty much all in magic. Herbalism, why not? I could give her Arcane Warrior, but you know, not really helpful at all. Glyph Neutralization and Spell Wisp will be good for her. Shale, let's auto him up, or her up. Rex, auto up. Morrigan, let's go on magic. Oh, what was that? Okay, let's give her some more tactics. And she's got most of these. Let's give her Blizzard, Rock Fist. Sten, some strength and some constitution, some more tactics. He's got, yeah, all them already, hasn't he? Okay. Yeah, notice the dog, he's got a level up still because he's still got a talent to use. Oh, he's got, oh, so these weren't here before. Okay, so we'll give him these two. Usually those just like disappear because there's nothing else to select. But okay, let's go to the exterior. We'll take Alistair, Severin, and Liliana for this one. No, but let's check out. Hang on a second. Let's check out Liliana's tactics. Come on, Archer. There we go, Archer. Should we have everything in there? Ah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, enemy. Target at range, targets between medium and long range. We'll get her to summon the spider. Save, there we go. Right, so she's one at long range, she'll summon it and then start attacking. That seems fair enough. Okay, Denerim. Okay, now we need to go to Redcliffe Village, which will be under attack by the Darkspawn.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Going. Yes.
All right.
Going.
I might have summoned it, you know, a bit earlier than that, or whatever.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened to you?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
No, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Okay, quest, final battle. Defeat the Darkspawn and save Redcliffe. Okay, seems simple enough.
Hey. Yes.
Going.
Yes.
Start pillaging the corpses, why not?
Even more
Okay.
Darkspawn. Sense of theme.
Yeah, it does set a theme, doesn't it?
That went well.
All right.
Brilliant!
Okay, they're all dead. I think I need to go to the castle. Actually, I'm not even sure I needed to come down here and kill them all. Maybe it makes things easier later on. But yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I've killed them all. Let's go to the castle.
Huh. All right.
Poor bastard!
Yes, I'm still here. I'm off. Yes.
Keep the entranceway blocked up with all these, you know, wide area
Make a
spells.
preservers!
I sent some darkspawn.
Yeah, dying as soon as they get here, except for this guy. But they're frozen himself.
I think we work well together.
Case.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What happened
I don't
here?
rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
That means Denerim will fall.
It will certainly fall without our armies. And there is no guarantee we can reach the city in time.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Maker preserve us. But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Agreed to collect an army, let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Okay, then we're off to war. Let's do it. We could leave now without the army. Just how are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Okay. Do you see anything interesting? Damaged cake into you. You found a cake exit good for you. You just found this then. I suppose looks yummy, looked yummy, and maybe that at some point. I'm not eating any found cake. I suppose it'll come in handy.
I am listening.
Okay. No. Anyone got anything
What is your wish, Kadan?
Doesn't look like it. Okay, no one's got new stuff to say. Okay, always, yes.
Ah, I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Yeah,
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, right, so I don't need this or these. Why have I got Marik's blade? Isn't that what Alistair's using? Alistair. Why is he using a regulation sword? Oh, don't tell me he's been using that since the we broke out of what's it? The prison. That's ridiculous. Okay, right, don't need this stuff. Okay, Morgan's ring, I want to keep that. Lesser potions, don't need. Concentrated things, don't need those. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these novice stuff. Stone master ones, okay, keep those. Get rid of some of these. Okay, can I change Alistair's equipment here? Yeah, I can, thank God, yeah. Regulation sword. Marik's blade, there we go. Using that for you, idiot. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go and talk to the Grey Warden guy.
There you are.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it's something to do with the taintiness.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Okay, and what happens to the Grey one? And that would be, and why would that be good? That doesn't say. And what happens to the Grey Warden?
Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
So it's up to the three of us to kill the thing. Is there no other way? Must the Grey Warden die? Why is this a secret? Why does it... if Logain knew that, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have turned on us all.
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
Okay, so it's up to the three of us to
In
kill the
Blight's
thing.
past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does. You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morgan is everything alright? I'm not alarmed. I'm glad to see you. Sneaking in here was not good. Finally, so is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be, what do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
And from where did you get this ritual, Morrigan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
So you knew about the sacrifice before Roden told me?
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts.
Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Is this why you've been so friendly to me?
It's why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
But will I ever see you again?
After the Archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be.
How do you know this will even work?
I do not know it will work. I do, however, have every confidence in my mother's magic. And so should you. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
You don't think I would actually get well, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Will the child be evil? What will it become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with this? Is going to be my child. Will ever see
No,
it?
you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
What do you intend to do with this
I
child?
do not wish to tell you.
It's just I need to know
The
what you plan.
child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else. Then you have decided?
Alright, I agree, I'll do it.
A wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
Where's your underwear on? Take it off. Still got my rock thing active. I'm just like, look like I'm just dropping flakes off my skin. Oh, I don't even get to watch.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Okay, fight, everyone!
Yes.
Literally one-shot all of these at the beginning.
All right. Yes.
And yeah, like the alpha ones in yellow, like that one over there, will take a bit more of a beating.
Going. Yes. Going.
Was there any doubt?
Yes.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, done with you now. Going. Yes.
I'm off.
Yes.
Alright, he's running away from me. Come back here.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
How are we going to fight a flying
We're going to
dragon?
need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do we know where these
Neither
generals
of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
I'll take Alistair,
Yes.
Zevran, and I'm going to take Morrigan just because if you don't actually take her with you, she just sort of like goes off on her own, so I'm going to leave the rest of them to fight down here.
Indeed.
Zevran, obviously, I know he can't unlock anything, but at this point in time, you really, if you see any chests that are locked, you don't need to get them unlocked. There's nothing useful for now.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Ogren has led men into battle before.
Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So this is it, then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Farewell, and may the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say that I feel concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it?
Thank you, Shane. I appreciate the thought.
And do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it.
Just a big bird,
Well then,
okay?
I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
You be good, you hear?
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Thank you for your help,
I
Stan.
have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's less dangerous here.
I respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death. You have been a true friend, and I will be extremely cross with you if you don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
So now we head into the city together to face the Archdemon, hmm? Good. I was nearly afraid you were about to march inside without me. We cannot have that. Let us go and teach this dragon a lesson, yes? It should have stayed in whatever hole it crawled out of.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
To the honour of the Grey Wardens, nobody's dying, so enough of the speeches. I feel the same. You've been a good friend. I feel the same way. Just watch my back in there, and yeah, I feel the same way. You've been a good friend.
Let's find this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
So we head into the city together, as it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I will find you, Morrigan, I swear. I hope you would stay for some other celebrations. I hope you might change your mind, then let me thank you. I will find you, Morrigan, I swear.
I do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
Kill those godless bastards! We're counting on you, Warden! Make her watch over you!
Okay, let's go to the Market District first. You can skip some of these, like I said, skip the Market District, but then obviously the place falls into ruin later. It's best to like go to each of them as they appear, like in order to save them. Yeah, okay, now we can summon people to fight. So the soldiers of Redcliffe are hardy infantry troops loyal to Archdemon. They're useful against armoured targets but have no ranged weapons of their own. The Dwarves of Orzammar are battle-hardened infantry troops. They make for a strong defensive unit but lack ranged weapons. The Danish Elves are a powerful ranged combatants but do not stand long as other units in melee combat. And the mages of the Circle are capable of unleashing a deadly spell at any range, but are weak in melee combat. So for this one, we're going to bring out the Dwarves. All like close combat. find the Darkspawn General. He'll be around here somewhere. Once we kill him, we can move on to the next section.
Here they come.
Here, you get the ones behind me, I'll go for these ones in the front. That'll be him over there.
If you insist! All right. I'm off. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm game.
Yeah, oh, Zevran's just leveled up.
All right. Yes.
This suppressor was made by the Talvashoth Canari, who quit their homeland to become mercenaries and bandits of other lands and ended up in the hands of the Darkspawn. Is quite difficult to say. Corruption. This helm wrestled from the commander of the Darkspawn forces, carries powerful enchantments. It is uncomfortable to wear though, as a constant whispering seems to surround the bearer as the helm carries echoes of the Archdemon's commands. It's a good helmet though, I'll give it that. Grandmaster Flame Room, none of which, you know, will be particularly useful right now. Okay, let's also level up combat, of course, calm. Okay, let's level him up. Dexterity, Constitution. As I said, there's no real point in picking things up at this point anyway. But sometimes the generals have interesting equipment.
It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's
No,
a large group
right,
of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I'll hand this, get yourself.
You want to come with us? We could try.
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
Okay, let's set them all on fire. And just to be funny, I like some of the Dalish to help me fight. Just sort of like, I think it's quite funny, just like the elves coming to help the other elves, you know. Not sure if pitching might be the better word for it.
Right. Yes.
Look without checking it. Did I just get a new staff from him? Any mage can sense the undeniable power of the staff, but also corruption that infuses it. As if infected by the essence of the blight itself, the surface of the stick as it's coated with foul oil that will never come quite clean, making it all the more unnerving to wield. Okay, so it's actually not got bad stats. If it was like a 7 stat one, I might like consider it.
Down you go! Well together.
So did we pick up any new armour as well? No. There we go, save both of them. Now we go to the Palace District. Oh yeah, okay, right. I'll switch to win here because I'm more of a mage person, but it's going to be difficult because I don't know a spell format. I'll set up an earthquake at the gates. Actually, I will switch. I'll stay an ogre and I'll be a warrior for a bit. He's got that really good sword, hasn't he? Look at it. All flaming and shit. I need to talk to him.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Army control available. Okay. So I will summon some mages to help fight this. Fine. Yeah, okay.
Let's see what your innards look like. Let me out.
This is what they're gonna like about being a warrior. Let's see. Seems very, you know, come on. Place.
I see them.
Gonna keep coming through, so let's keep fighting.
Be careful. Darkspawn.
Great.
Yep.
I'll try to be merciful.
Yeah, see this one attack at a time thing. It's just yeah. I find it very annoying.
Sure thing. Uh-huh. On it.
I never liked this part.
Look now.
On it.
Sure, that must be all of them by now.
We defeated them, Baker. Hurrah!
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment,
right
yes.
away.
Come on, stab it, end it, come on. Cut its head off, cut its head off. Sliced open its wing. Okay, can't fly, can you? He must have been killed from that, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he survives that, at least. If he does survive that, it's like very improbable. I mean, that height would have killed you. Okay, once again, let's some of the dwarves to help fight.
All right. Yes. I'm off. Yes. Going. Yes. Going. I'm off. I'm going. All right. Yes. Not so fast. I'm off.
Oh, damn it. He killed me.
I do love a good death rattle.
Very well. I shall do it. I see. Delightful! I see.
Not bad at all.
Of course.
My injury hit you
Perhaps
there.
we should have a drink, since we've stopped.
Dogs.
A shortage of these.
Yeah. Going.
You position it just right, you can take them all out at once. Sometimes just most of them.
All right. I'm off. Never any shortage of these ones. Yes. Yes.
Wipe them
Going. All right.
I do still have tactics set for these guys, don't I? So damager, supporter, healer, don't want to be a healer. Controller. Controller might actually be better for her. Debilitator. custom blood wound. Controller, horror, death magic, drain life, blood control. I'll have her as a controller. Means she'll actually take control of enemies as well when she sees the chance. Just preparing. Pretty sure I know what comes next. Yeah.
I'm out. Oh, you'll have to do much better than that. Yes. Oh, look! It wants to fight! All right. I'm all right. Yes.
See, Morrigan, this is the part about Morrigan's not actually even max level yet. She can still level up again.
All right.
Wipe them out!
You might drop something interesting. Let's have a look. Come on. Drop whatever you're gonna drop. All the special ones usually drop something interesting. Come on. Ah, there's a load of money. What use is that to me now? I'm in the middle of a war. I feel like this is going to be a trap. Yeah. Yeah. You're all going to come through this way, so... I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this way, actually.
Was there any doubt?
Nope, there was no doubt whatsoever. A lot of dead darkspawn in there. Sandal?
Enchantment?
Sandal. It's not about what happened here.
Enchantment!
Okay. No more enchantments.
Enchantment?
Have you got any dad's wares? Okay, yeah, we can sell some stuff here. Don't really need these or those. Okay, yeah, basically just like, do you want any more potions and stuff before the end, or enchantments doing? But we're good. Now we've got to figure out our way through here.
Yes.
Run while you can!
Is this the right way? I don't think so. No? Okay.
Not happening.
It's probably because I died before, didn't I?
And you'd think we wouldn't just be standing there, but no.
I'll actually also turn on my cleansing aura so everyone gets healed by me as they're near me. Okay. Ooh, this way maybe? So look at the map. Main floor, it's not the way, so I'm guessing this way. Somewhere this way. A lot of them around there, so let's set them all on fire.
I sent some darkspawn.
Actually, this might not even be the right way still. Yeah, no, it's just a circular room. Okay, well, a square room, but you know. Okay, right, okay, so...
Don't think so.
Here they come.
Some darkspawn.
You're an assassin master. Maybe you got something that Zevran can use. I doubt it, but let's have a look. He wants to drop whatever he's got. Like I said, obviously you can watch this, and obviously you can tell whether you think it's worth waiting around for. Like some of them is just money, and you know, really is money. After the glitch I've shown you, obviously in my one of my first videos, that important to you. I say just greater health potions, which you know, I suppose come in handy if you get damaged in the final battle, but that's pretty much it. Saving because we're very, very near the final battle.
More dark side, eh? I'm off. All right.
The rooftop, here we go. Yeah, so I see that cut in his wing, see? Okay, so let's turn back now. Summon the Redcliffe Knights. In hand. I'm already out of mana. Love it.
Oh, you'll have to do much better than that.
Aha! Next time. I love this game.
It's your time to shine.
Alright, yeah, so now he's going there. So basically, none of the other people can like hit him. At this point, you can come up here, and there's a ballista you can fire at him. A load of people following me. Let's try it. A few of these. Yeah, move that across, face it, and I also like to set a spell. Yeah, keep damaging him.
I'm all right. All right. Yes. All right. I'm all right. Ha! I'm now this is fun. Yes. I'm right. Yes. I'm going. All right.
So we're back over there now, so we can actually take him on. Unfortunately, you can't switch out the people you've chosen until they all die. I tried to do it before they all die. Fight the Archdemon, not a bloody lowly gemlock.
Going.
Yeah, like, none of my companions are here helping me right now.
I'm off. All right. Going. I'm off. Going. Yes. I'm off. Have at you then. Too fast for you. Yes. I'm off.
On it, as you will.
Ah, they are really fighting over there. Okay. I don't think actually I don't think because I switched to them, they've only actually just started fighting. I'm gonna switch back. There you go. See, it's like they're not actually fighting over there. Just, yeah.
If you insist. Yes. Right.
Ah, they are actually coming over now. Good.
All right. I'm off.
That actually help. I think this would have been better if they did like a different scene depending on what your character was. Like if you were a mage, you'd like kill them with magic, or like a rogue archer, like with an arrow, or just like different scenes, not just, oh look, whatever character is, I'll run up and pick up a blade.
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads.
Nah.
They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still, an inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
I only wish to continue, sir. The crown, your majesty, a title on which to go with it, I think. Now, see this, I asked the Circle of Magi to be given its independence. I believe that he can't actually do that. If you ask for that, he basically just gets overturned by the Chantry. The sacrifices of the Grey Warden should not be forgotten. I only ask to continue to serve the crown.
Then I hereby appoint you Chancellor to serve as my advisor in the years to come. Make a nose, I'll need it. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? I assume that, as Chancellor, you'll be remaining here in Denerim.
I think you'll leave out the Darkspawn is still a threat. The Grey Wardens need me. I intend to find Morrigan.
My impression was that she didn't want to be found. But I understand completely. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready. So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course you would make it. I knew you would. I just don't understand how you're still alive. I guess Riordan was wrong?
Morrigan saved
I had
me.
no idea. I suppose that makes sense.
That's what he said earlier.
Speaking
he
of
knew
Morrigan,
about
do you
it.
know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
I don't know where she went, but I'll
Good
find
riddance, I say. At
Yeah.
any rate, I can see Archdemon giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. It can never wait. And if I don't get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything.
This is hardly goodbye. Same to you. No, this is hardly goodbye.
You're leaving, aren't you? And I'm not. I guess we'll see how things play out. But this certainly feels like an ending. At least for now. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Damn right, Loghain was wrong. We were lucky. Loghain was
Very
wrong.
true. And now he is dead. Tell me something. Is Alistair always like that?
I'm afraid so. Oh yeah. Oh yes, yes indeed. He's a good man. Yeah, he's a good.
And he may yet be a good king. To be honest, he has surprised me with his eagerness. Still, his jokes, if one can call him that, are already giving me headaches. Oh well. His heart is in the right place. In that he reminds me of Kaelin, which is no failing. Now I see Archdemon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
Archdemon.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the civil war and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough.
I didn't have much. I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do. It's close forward. You're welcome. I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
So I'm learning. It's too bad that you aren't remaining here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden would have influence, but I understand. Myself, I will be returning to Redcliffe. There is much to rebuild there, and since you are to be Chancellor, there is no need for me to remain. Connor seems well enough, but Isolde, she does not wish to go back. I may yet leave the land to Tegan, in fact. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet.
Considering what he's been through, no, I hardly noticed. That's hard. Yeah, considering what he's been through.
You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage in such glowing terms. Deserved, of course, but still not what I am accustomed to. Allow me to offer you my congratulations and my thanks. The tower is now nearly restored to order. It could have been so much worse.
Yes, it could have done. It almost was. You're welcome, first. Yeah, you're welcome.
It pleases me to see such a young pupil achieve prominence. I look forward to watching what you accomplish next. Now, I should leave you to your celebration. Uldred's revolt has left me very quick to tire these days. Retirement will come soon, I think.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
Does the hero get his girl? It doesn't have to be an ending. You should take a bow with me.
And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. You should know. I'm thinking of going back to Orlais for a while, to find Marjolaine. I don't know how long I'll be gone.
Do you need help? Alright, I'll go with you. Orlais says certainly coming back. Do you need help?
No. This is something I need to do on my own. Perhaps we will see each other when I return. I look forward to it. Until then, be well. May the Maker watch over you.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
But that sounds like fun. You think the crows will still come
Eventually. With Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened, but they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on leaving soon. Is that true?
Why, you want to come
You
along?
tend to get up to interesting things. You meet interesting people and then you kill them. I'm game to tag along if you are.
I'd be happy
And
for
I
company.
promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow. Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
Win.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
Let the come up with a better name. It's a little straight. It's a little
Of
strange.
that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
I didn't do it on my own. I wonder how long the love will last. Absolutely true. I didn't do it on
I
my own.
don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to travel. Shale has expressed a desire to go to Tevinter to look into a way to regain her mortality. And I will join her.
What about your problems? She wants to regain her mortality.
It seems that a creature of flesh impressed her enough that she is willing to discard her notions about them being frail and disgusting. I wonder who.
Oh, I have no idea.
At any rate, I offered to bring her before the Tevinter mages. Their lore is considerable, and I've always wanted to travel to Minrath Ruse. I doubt we will meet again, young man. If not, please accept my best wishes.
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, they call you hero. It is a strange word, but I think I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Nothing wrong with that pride. I'm not sure it's the same thing. Do Kunari celebrate and put
When
on
a
parades?
Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
This isn't madness. Everyone is just relieved. I don't think the Kunari could enjoy themselves. That would be quite a sight. Do you ever smile? That would be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
And I was just starting to get used to it. I could go with you if you like. That'll be a long trip home.
Yes. It will be difficult to travel alone, after so much time spent with companions. It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt.
You helped me as well. It's been good. And I'll collect on that one day. You owe me nothing, if you say so. You helped me as well. It's been
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Goodbye. Where's Shale? I'm sure Shale was... Maybe did I leave some people at the other end? So Severin. No, I didn't. Okay. Maybe they're not in here for some reason. Okay. Ogren.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Is that all you can do? Drink, enjoying yourself? I see. Think you might go out to Orzammar? Does that mean you're staying? Does that mean you're staying?
For now. They may have already branded me a surfacer back home anyhow. I got offered a spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs.
You're done adventuring. They need some kind of... You'll need to straighten up some. General Ogren, not bad.
Yeah, makes me wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Take care of yourself,
Ogren. Been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, I'm ready.
Right.
Let's go.
I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Okay, in the months that followed their wedding, Alistair and Nora proved themselves to be a surprisingly effective pair. Alistair spent a great deal of time at court, showing willingness to learn the art of governing from Nora and often deferring to her judgment. And no one was more surprised than this by Nora herself. Yeah, that's what happens, obviously, like I said before in one of previous videos. If you harden Alistair a bit, so he takes up the ruling more seriously. The two of them make numerous outings into Denerim and other settlements in Ferelden, supervising the rookie reconstruction process and greeting their subjects personally, much of the commoners' enthusiastic approval. Many of them said the chaos of the Civil War and Landsmeet were worth it for delivering such a beloved monarchs. As the new Chancellor, the former Grey Warden James was often seen at court, at least for a time. With both the King and the Queen actively involved in running their kingdom, the need for an advisor diminished with time. James continued to enjoy popularity in Ferelden, however, and maintained considerable influence in running the kingdom. News that the Urn of Sacred Ashes has been found in the Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Gevatini made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge attention among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's sacred ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimage to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of efforts, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. The slavery shut down in the alienage. The lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal among the humans, but a sign of new hope for the elves. Shanti continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Eamon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his early experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the Fade. Bevan, Cavelin's younger sister, eventually grew to become a famous adventurer in his own right. One of his favourite stories to tell his companions was how, as a young lad, he met James and used his father's blade to save Redcliffe and then passed it back. The Dalish elves prospered at the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, humans' land welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper Liliana was respected both among the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason to the other Dalish clans who returned to help resolve disputes with the human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbours, however, tension soon rose again, and the only keeper, Liliana's leadership, kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface land increased, and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line in the Darkspawn in the Deep Road was pushed back, and few tides were reclaimed. Balin's reforms quickly found enemies within the warrior and noble caste, however, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone. Some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the Rebirth Circle Tower on the surface. Eventually she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapours relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Inspired mages from other parts of Thedas to establish a new circle of mage art in Orzammar itself, one that had already accessed the dwarven lyrium and lies outside the chantry power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbour these apostates sparked outrage that began to whisper that the divine was contemplating a new exalted march. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumours about its location crept into Orzammar years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface. A few determined smiths managed to locate the anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the anvils, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridin's research refused to obey. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen travelling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may have even been with child. There was no word of her after that. With Flameth dead or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim indeed. One cannot help but wonder, however, what became of the child, what were Morrigan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery for now. Both James and the companions who helped defeat the Blight eventually scattered to the four winds. Drawn either by personal duty or the call to further adventure, circumstances dictated that they would not see each other again, at least for a time. As the Blight's lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt their order in Aramanthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was rooted and has dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Grey Darkspawn survived to organise revolving warbands that preyed upon the land and upon each other. The warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossing the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when James sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear from him, however. Okay, so there we go. So that was the main game. I only missed like one or two side quests, and that was purely because of, obviously, like I said, glitches and the love letter one. I didn't want to go through on that to just find two random notes just to get, like, I think it's about one sovereign you get. That's about it. So that's it for the main game. I will take a break for now, and I will get back to you with the expansion for Dragon Age Awakening, which is obviously the next inclusion of the game. Okay.